Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. I had a couple of runners last week and they were all sort of around about the mark without winning. A couple of, I think three or four horses got beaten less than a length. So they're pretty close to the mark, just need a little bit of luck, but I'm pretty happy with the way the horses are racing because they're certainly getting the line good. One horse I think is definitely worthwhile following is a horse called Moot. I thought he went good the other day, had no luck and got beat. I think he's run 5th, beaten 0.8 of a length or something. So he's had a really good prep. He's had 4 or 5 runs this time in. He's won a race and been placed a few times. So I'm going to put him away now and bring him back. I think he'd be the ideal sort of Moonee Valley Friday night sort of horse next time in. So certainly worthwhile following. Runners this week. We'll step out on Friday. Cool World will go to the in a 1200 metre 64. We've been deliberately dropped this horse back in distance, taught him how to settle and finish off. In his last 2 races, he steamed to the line. He's probably back now into a distance that suits. He's in the grade that suits, and horse seems to be in pretty good nick, so really worthwhile following him Friday at Geelong. Saturday we'll send a horse called Macrobius around in a 2400 metre 3-year-old race. Really testing the distance with him. He's been getting to the line fantastic over a mile and a quarter. And now goes up to 2400, drawn a beautiful barrier, down in the weight, Stephen King to ride, lots of ticks in the boxes. It's just a matter, you'll be able to tell halfway through the race whether he's going to go any good or not, because if he settles early, he'll steam to the line. This horse, his work through the week was fantastic, so really keen to see how he goes, but just all depends on whether he can run the 2400. So, but from that barrier, he should be able to just bounce and not spend a cent and get given every single chance, and that'll sort of tell us where we're headed with the spring with him. Monday up at Swan Hill, we'll take a little fast filly called Miss Spiel. She's been jumping out, leading them up and just been getting collared late. We'll go to a 9.75-64 race with her. That looks absolutely ideal from her. Just needs to draw a gate and she'll be pretty hard to beat, I would think. Take a horse called, I also had London Fog in at Caulfield on Saturday, and he drew barrier 20, so that's probably wasting our time. So we'll take him up to Swan Hill on Monday as well in a 2100 metre maiden. I think his form's second, third, second. So he's just all around the mark. So I imagine he'll start pretty short priced up there again, and obviously give a pretty good side. He just needs to put his head in front. I think he's earned 30,000 prize money without winning a race. And the Targo Miss, she jumped out and showed a heap of speed at Geelong the other day, and just got sort of found a bit late, found wanting a bit late. So she's in a 975 metre maiden. You reckon that'd just suit her down the ground. She galloped like an absolute rocket this morning, so she's all ready to go. She'll jump and put herself right in the race, and hopefully can hang on. She's very, very well bred filly, that filly, and she looks like at the moment she's only going to make a country horse, so we might even send her off to stud this year and put her to a nice stallion, because I've no doubt she'll throw a really, really nice foal. Yeah, horse of the week this week's a filly called Bryanna. She's a little homebred horse that she's probably quite famous in our stable. She was the filly that kicked one of my staff quite badly last year, and the footage sort of made its way around the town pretty quickly, and luckily Rianne didn't get too badly hurt. But she's not much of her. She's only a skinny little thing, but she certainly seems like she's going to really get a trip when she gets over a bit of distance. Last time in, she didn't do much the first couple of starts, and then when we got her to a mile, she ran a really nice placing, and we put her straight in the paddock and brought her back. Now she's only had the 1 run in this time in. She finished well down the track, but she's now getting ready to she'll probably run over 1400 or 1500 next start, and then the start after that I think she'll be pretty close to the mark. So but really nice little filly, little homebred horse by a couple of great clients, and hopefully she'll be able to perform pretty well for us. Yeah, now Pete's away this week. He's in Hong Kong. I think he's in Bangkok actually at the moment, where he's complaining it's a little bit hot. But I just want to get things straight. These are the tips he thinks can win, not the tips he thinks will lose. He mentioned Betfair the other day, and I've had a few people query that he's tipping horses that he thinks can't win. These are the ones he thinks can win, right? So we go to Caulfield. Race 2, horse 11, Zanderel. Race 8, number 8, Radical. He said if there's any scratchings, race 6, number 4, Monto, and in the Lightning Stakes at Morfettville, race 7, number 4, Down the Hatch. So there's Pete's tips. Come on, Pete. Surely one of these can win. It's been a while since the last winner. Anyway, good luck. That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. A couple of interesting things happening this week. The Thoroughbred Club of Geelong are having their annual race day. That's on Friday at Geelong, so should be a great day, and hopefully we'll get along there. And we've got Cool World running there, so it'd be great to have a winner on that day. It'd be great. Our apprentice Georgie Cartwright steps out on Monday at Wodonga and having her first official trial. So good luck to Georgie there. I'm sure she'll ride them all well. And thanks very much for the trainers up there at Wodonga for supporting her. Until next week, see you later. She came back and just had the 1 run and went terrible. Actually, no, she didn't. She had a couple of runs. Big boy Sartorius, I thought he went fantastic last week. He try and tip around, Pete, and back a winner. So just email us in, and I don't know what I want to say there. What else I got to say? Well done to the locals there. And also, what else can I say? Start again. That was shit.